Hello, my name is David Hyun, and I'm going to show you guys how to solve one kind of trick problem. I wrote the questions and answer and solution right down, and I'm going to walk you guys through this. The question is, given the evidence, find which quadrant data is on. Question A, the evidence. Actually, the first I have to explain about quadrant and a trig function and a graph. Trig function is all about the triangle, and when the triangle is on the graph, it's gotta be always look like either of one of this. And the adjacent of triangle is gonna be always x value, and opposite of triangle is gonna be always a y value. And hypotenuse is gonna be always a positive. The reason that I'm explaining this first because the evidence that we has is about the positive or negative of the function. Evidence we got on the question number A is a sine data is smaller than 0, which means sine data is negative, and cotangent data is bigger than 0, which means cotangent data is positive. C, sine data is opposite over hypotenuse, which means opposite, which is y, and hypotenuse, which is always gonna be positive. So we have so in this kind of in sine function, we always have to care about the y only. When y is negative, sine function is gonna be negative, and when y is positive, sine function is gonna be positive. In this, we have to find which quadrant where y is gonna be negative. Y is gonna be negative and in the third and fourth quadrant. And cotangent data. Cotangent data is adjacent over opposite, which means x over y. And in this, both x and y have to be negative or positive to be cotangent data to be positive. So, which is first and third quadrant. So if we use this both evidence, we have an answer now, which is third quadrant, because sine data is negative and only in third and fourth, and cotangent data is always positive in first and third quadrant. And they both have a third quadrant, which means answer is third quadrant. And question B, we have two evidence here. Sequent data is bigger than 0, positive, and tangent data is bigger than 0, which means tangent data is positive. Sequent data is hypotenuse over adjacent, which means hypotenuse is always gonna be positive, adjacent which is gonna be always adjacent which is gonna be x. So we have to care about x, and where x is positive is the first and the fourth quadrant. Tangent data is opposite over adjacent, which means y over x. Like as a tangent data, both of x and y has to be negative or positive to be to tangent data to be a first to tangent data to be a positive. So which means first and third quadrant. So answer for this question is first quadrant. Thank you.